Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordamt and we are going to continue our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. In the previous episode we had just left on this area here. We found Karlach, which is going to be important for Wyll's personal quest. Hunt and destroy Karlach. This is something that I don't think is going to play out in the same way that in the early access. This is completely new for me, which I am excited for. And I do think that this entire episode is going to be exciting. Oh, and I've also marked a lot of our stuff as where so that we can sell them soon.
Best foot forward.
Okay, lady. 32 hit points. She is running hot. Avernus's flames crackle within your infernal engine, setting you ablaze. Danger sense means okay. Dark vision. Toggle non-lethal. Okay. Unarmored defense. Okay. Nothing particularly special.
A word, if I may.
Yep, this is definitely different.
I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
This is your quarry, Wyll. Less devilish than I had anticipated.
Look, it's an honor to be chased by a famed hero. I'm no devil, though. Not by a long shot.
You were engulfed in flames but a moment ago. Only a devil could have survived it.
I can explain. It's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
The parasites connect you.
She's also
A
infected.
vision unfolds. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants. As her eyes dart around, seeking escape, her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
Fuck.
Language woman. Okay. I'll give you one chance to explain what I just saw.
I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. I'm finally home. Or near it, anyway.
Near home? Here? How do I know this isn't just another devil's trick?
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
If you believe her, killing her would be a crime. But break your pact and the consequences will be unfathomable.
There is something to think about, indeed. I don't think you understand what you're asking me to do.
I want us both to live. That's all. Whatever the consequences may be, we'll face them together. If you'll have me.
It will mean my undoing, but I believe you. Well, we're gonna find out what happens, I guess, if we double-cross our pact demon. Yeah, it will mean my undoing, but I believe you.
Thank the gods. I would have taken no pleasure in burning you to a crisp. Well, not much anyway. And look, you don't have to trust me blindly. I'll prove to you I'm as clean as they come. In fact, we're in the same line of work in a way.
Are we?
Are you all right?
I've broken a vow I swore never to break. My punishment will be severe.
That sounds serious. But look, Wyll, you won't face it alone. Whatever it is, I owe you that much. Maybe I could even show you a little fun before the hammer falls.
Oi!
How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
I'm listening.
You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little, she sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, after me. Until a minute ago, I thought you were working with them. They want to take me back to the Hells. But believe me when I say I'd rather die.
So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry. I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
I don't think you know what this would mean, Lae'zel, because if I do take her, she would be your replacement. Let's do it.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Oh, hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me.
Yeah,
I'll
there really
catch up with
isn't.
you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
So I guess the game kind of incentivizes you to take her with you. Arsonist's oil. Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. That's interesting, to say the least. Okay. So I guess I can check out how she plays. Okay. I think she's a barbarian, right? If I remember from the from the character creation screen. Let me see. So how would I do this if that were the case?
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
You don't even have one. Okay, wait for me in camp.
Chook, you believe you can survive without me?
Not arguing, remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Now, I'm not actually sure if I want to leave Lae'zel and take the devil with me, because she may not get experience while staying in the camp. Actually, the same thing could be said for Astarion, right?
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
And you know this how?
Why are we slowing down?
Okay, about those paladins you want us to confront.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
Okay, come on, we're heading out.
Hell yes.
I want to see how our class works.
Making me sweat.
So, what are you? She is a tiefling barbarian, a Zariel tiefling barbarian. 17 strength, 15 con, very good ability score spread. Resistant to fire, okay, dark vision. And while not wearing armor, you add your constitution modifier to your armor class. That's quite good, actually. I'm not sure if it's going to be better than actually wearing armor, but let's see how the level ups work. Barbarian level 2, she gains danger sense and reckless attack. Until your next turn you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. This is an easy level up, there's nothing to choose. Now that is something to choose. Oh! Oh! Okay, so specialization available. Chosen subclass, Wild Heart. Your attunement with nature and its beasts inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. This kind of seems to suggest I would gain some other bonuses. Not sure if it does though. You do get speak with animals as an action, which is quite cool. Berserker, Korgan. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled fury, slick with blood, as you trail in the chaos of battle, heedless of your own well-being. Actions, you get Frenzy. Your rage turns into a frenzy. You gain Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. As a bonus action, make a melee attack with your... Ooh. Pick up an item or creature and throw it at a target, dealing additional damage and knocking it prone. Good. You can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. This could be like a fun class to play around with and just do goofy stuff. You have resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Resistance to physical damage while frenzied? Sounds very good. And wild magic. The wild influence of magic has transformed you, suffusing you with an arcane power that churns within you, waiting to be released. So wild magic. Enter a rage that releases all the magic roiling inside you, causing a random magical effect. You also have resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks. Okay, I don't like randomness. And magic awareness. Anyone within range adds their proficiency bonus to saving throws against spells. This is good, but you need to be close by, which is something that I don't think this game really wants you to do. Oh, okay, you have an additional thing here for Wild Heart. Choose your bestial heart. You can change your heart whenever you level up. Bear. While raging, you can use Unrelenting Ferocity and have resistance to all damage except psychic damage. Ooh, all damage. Not just physical. Okay. Eagle Heart. While raging, you can use Diving Strike. Leap down onto a foe, knocking them prone. You won't take fall damage. You must be above your target, requires rage. This seems cool. Foes also have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you, and you can use dash as a bonus action. Very nice. Elkheart. While ranging, you can use Primal Stampede. Charge forward, attacking all enemies in the way and possibly knocking them prone. Also quite good. And your movement speed increases by 4.5 meters, Jesus. Tiger Heart. While raging, you can use Tiger's Bloodlust. Lash out to attack up to 3 enemies at once and make them bleed. Good. And your jump distance increases by 4.5. And finally, Wolfheart. While raging, you can use Inciting Howl. Each ally within earshot can move an additional 3 meters during their next turn. And your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. This is good if you had a more melee-centric party, which is not my case. Man, but Bearheart? God damn. This is also very good, however. Huh. Sorry, I'm kind of... It doesn't even really matter because I don't think I'm gonna take her with me, but... Because this just seems like she's gonna be stronger overall. But yeah, you have resistance to physical damage. Does this also give me resistance to physical damage? Wait, what? Oh, you get piercings. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna go with Berserker because why not? And finally, for level 4, I would also go for something like this. Increasing strength and constitution. Okay. She has 45 hit points, which is quite good.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, reckless attack until you're... And I can... Where can I enrage? Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite. What is this? Deal an extra 2d12 fire damage... sorry. Probably 2d6 fire damage. And set your target on fire. It takes 1d6 fire damage every turn. Okay, every long rest. And how can you enrage? Ah, here. The number of times you can enter a rage. Recharge once per long rest. Okay. I guess I can take it with me. Just for the purpose of this quest alone. So we can leave our camp.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
I do not.
Sharp as ever.
From this distance between...
So where is the toll house? It's over there.
I'd say
Okay.
a long way away.
We'll make getting
We
word
do
from
have the
Mother
toll
Russia
house
good.
key because we picked it up over there.
Doesn't matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Let's see how this plays out.
Best foot forward.
And how can I exploit the situation here? There is a chance to get high ground, it seems. Which I will take if I can. This seems like it might be breakable. Why do I hear something glowing?
Save these souls from eternal damnation. Justice will be served.
What? A pleasurable deal. This is an excerpt from the pleasurable deal. Oh, it's talking about devils. Banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content, its scandalous nature led to a number of widely distributed and illicit printings. Narrator. Come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to time. In grief, this man well sunk to depth sublime. A gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our Cambion smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carlyle, stage right, flash of smoke. Carlyle, weep not, young man, though free your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrade's arms and bed. She licks her lips and cries his name, oh my, and now seek you to be the apple of her eye. How does a stranger know such things, I ask? I watch you from the shadows and I see your shame and grief for nature's malady. And you seek to win your lady and her bed, to have your name upon her lips instead. You know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe. Of you, I know, you seek a larger hoe. To plough fair maid and sow a seed to grow, but lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Okay. Okay. So what do we have here? I'm finding it weird that I'm hearing all of this magical glowing here. Okay, I'm gonna send some stuff probably to Karlach. Okay, I think I'm no longer encumbered, hopefully. Potatoes? Camp.
This better be good.
Okay, so we have Anders over there. Trin, man, they all have a lot of hit points. Jesus Christ. And ideally, I would want to have Wyll and Gale at the top. You go invisible. Gale, hide and go over there.
That way. defender of the people.
At the same time, I think I would like to have Wyll. Oh.
Such an undignified position to find oneself.
I think I would like to have Wyll engage in conversation.
A hero at heart.
But if I do, we might just get killed. Well, let's try. Okay, you are also gonna come down here.
Toast, toast.
I imagine that if they see her...
Please, no more.
Yeah.
Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
What do you mean no
Cut
more?
the
Oh, okay.
crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Let's try detect thoughts. I would like to have guidance bonus, but whatever. Nice.
The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike.
Well, there is no doubt. You can drop the act. I know you're servants of Zariel.
Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our god, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
Nah. Enough of this charade. I know who you really are.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Garbage.
This was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Okay, I'm gonna actually have to wait a bit here because Gordon Pina is requesting my assistance. I will be right back. And I am back. Sorry, we had a bit of a precarious situation. A lizard that we that we see in the garden sometimes, which we have nicknamed as George. He has infiltrated the house. So I just helped Gordon Pina to bring him back outside. He is safe and sound, don't worry. He didn't even lose his tail. Okay, so what are we doing? I was shot, and I have Hunter's Mark Quarry, which I believe makes it so that I take an additional 1d6 damage. Okay. Ideally, I would like to have Wyll come back upstairs. We have 2 enemies only here.
This is gonna
And Karlach is also playing. Something tells me I should focus on her, but if I leave this guy alone, he might go after my weaker party members, and I don't like that.
Let's get on with it.
Let's see what I can do with you.
Need to press onward.
Oh, you can break this. Huh. I wonder if I have advantage for hold person since I'm in. Oh, I don't. This guy, 60% chance to hold him. Not bad at all. Or I could just try and go for a guiding bolt. 94% chance to hit. I think I'm gonna try and kill this guy quickly, so that then I can focus on that one. I think that's gonna be my plan. So, guiding bolt level 2 for extra damage. 17 damage just like that. We now have advantage on our attacks against him. Oh, and I can even pressure this one with Shadowheart, that's right. So go there. Oh, you could have just gone down through the boxes, woman. She likes to suffer.
Fuck yes.
Okay, she's very bad-mouthed.
No holding back.
Okay, so what can I do with her? Let me just learn this. I want to enrage. How do I enrage? How do you enrage? Do I just click here? Ah, okay, yeah, frenzy. Okay, so this is a bonus action. Barbarian Rage. To keep raging, you have to attack an enemy or take damage each turn. I actually did play a fair bit with the Barbarian in Solasta, so I kind of know how this works. It's a shame that I can't use Legacy of Avernus here, but still. We have the Guiding Bolt advantage. We have resistance to all damage because of the Frenzy. And I think... I'm gonna go for a Lacerate and make him bleed. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So she stays there. Wyll can go back up, but if he goes back up, I'm not sure if he has line of sight. That's my only issue with this. So I'm gonna move over here. And... oh, I cannot reapply my hex. Oh, because if you go for detect thoughts in a dialogue choice, you lose concentration on the hex. That's kinda messed up. That is kind of messed up. Okay, I'm actually gonna protect myself with the Blade Ward here. And possibly start my way, making my way over there.
Coming through.
I will do that. Okay. Gale, he's not in combat yet. So with Gale, I should actually do something with Gale that I forgot to do, which is learn the spell Scorching Ray. And I can do all of this because, like I said, I'm not in combat yet. We can memorize Scorching Ray and give some nice shots here. 1, 2, 3. 26 damage, no joke. Now I'm kind of feeling bad that I didn't attack with Wyll. But maybe my super sneaky scout can finish this fight for me. Super sneaky scout. Ah, you bitchy. Okay, so end your turn. End your turn. End your turn.
They burn.
End your turn as well. Actually, move back a bit so they don't have line of sight in case they decide to shoot him.
Battle favors the fearless.
And I can also end my turn. God damn! Okay, they have more friends. I'm gonna look at the combat log because I want to understand what happened there. What kind of a jump was that? That guy just jumped from the floor through the boards up there. Okay, so how exactly did you just one-shot my character there? He used Divine Smite, which by itself deals 2d6 plus 5 plus 2d8, and an additional 1d8 against fiends and undead. Okay. Was hit for 7 slashing and 3 radiant. Then he Divine Smited again. And then a pommel strike. Your weapon deals an additional 3 to 24 radiant damage increased by when attacking fiends or undead. This reaction only triggers when you land a critical hit. Okay, so it was a crit. God. Okay, cool abilities from the paladin there. Very cool. Okay, let's see if you can take him out. Okay, dead. Let's start moving over here. Now, Shadowheart. Can't you just climb on top of these boxes? I thought she could. Maybe requires a jump. Okay. So I could go for a healing word on Karlach. I think that's probably the best choice here.
Take two.
Okay. And move over here.
Got to press on.
50% chance. Let's still try it. Okay, well, I had to give it a shot. Your turn is ended.
It's go time.
Okay. Are you still enraged? You are still frenzied. What is this? A burlap sack. Can I pick up Anders? No, it's too heavy. Maybe throw an axe. Oh, it's equipped? It's equipped. A spear? Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, I'm confused. It says bonus action, but if I hover over here, it says action. But maybe it still works. Let's try it.
My little trick.
Nope. Let's just move up.
In position.
I may lose my rage because I didn't take damage or deal damage. We're gonna have to find out here. Okay, your turn is also done. How can Gale help here? I could try and knock her down again. Like, go away, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'll try it. I don't want to break those items there. This should work though. Maybe she can even be threatened by Shadowheart if I do this. Awesome. Threatened. Perfect. Okay. You can stay here.
Battle favors the fearless.
Wyll. What you doing, Wyll? Wyll is quite simply going to shoot somebody in the face. Hopefully. 12 damage. No. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, right. 12 damage dealt. There's a mage over there. Okay, there she comes. Yes, focus on Shadowheart, that's fine. Ooh, stack up, stack up, stack up, good. Yes. Okay, so, we are still enraged. Let me first start with my spellcasters here.
Victory's assured.
Gale, we still have level 2 spells. I think I'm gonna go for a shatter. Yeah, let's shatter. Breaking a lot of items there, but hopefully nothing too precious. Okay.
I'm forever, pal.
Now, I would like to be able to kill this bitch with Wyll. God damn it. Because I wanted to attack this one as often as possible to break her mirror images. Like, for example, with my Quasit. But in this case, I think I'm gonna try and hit this one to kill him with the Quasit as well. I am not being very successful, am I? Okay, Karlach, go there.
Soldier.
She is a mage, so I think I'm actually fine for going for a reckless attack here. Wait, what is this? Frenzied Strain. Huh? Using Frenzied Strike adds a penalty to attack rolls every time, stacking so that you miss more often. Oh, really? I did not know that. Okay, she's dead. And I can even go for a Frenzied... Oh, I'm too far away. Oh, man, why? It's gotta be melee. Okay, in turn. You can actually break a mirror image here. Or that also works. And I'm gonna heal Karlach again.
Take you.
Victor's path.
Okay, what you doing? That was a bad choice, woman. She's held. It's fine. If I just break the concentration, she can act again. You missed. Okay.
I'm ready.
She has True Strike from my friend Shadowheart here. Concentration saved. Wyll, what say you? You can't actually see her. Can you jump without getting yourself killed? No. You will go prone if you do this. What if I just come over here? That should work. Yeah.
Making my move.
She used shield as a reaction. I actually would like if this were a little bit more visible, because a new player might not have understood what just happened there. But yeah, she used reaction, cast shield. Well played. Well played. Gale. So she has shield, which makes her immune to magic missiles. Okay, the game doesn't tell you that, but it's fair. It's fair. Okay, go for this. Or do I go for this for more damage? Nah. Man, she is holding on to her concentration like a boss. It's fine though. That's okay. If all you're gonna do is a Ray of Frost, I'm fine.
Can't afford to let up.
I mean, come on, man. You guys can hit. It's not impossible to... Oh my god. Concentration still in there.
No holding back.
Let's not push her back. Concentration broken, thank god.
Fire, baby.
Karlach. Reduced movement, Ray of Frost, that's fine, we can just jump. And smack the bitch. Can go for a reckless attack. The one thing I like is that reckless attack you can use however many times you want. It's not limited by anything. She's at 1 HP, really? Oh, you bitch.
This is my time.
Can I hit with a flourish? Man, more surrounded than this, it's impossible. Hey!
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zariel won't get near you again, we'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Okay. Yo, yo, yo! Whoa, 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 whoa! What's she doing? Releasing a decade of pent-up rage in a blaze of infernal fury. I lost control of her.
Fuck you!
Woman. I want items. She's setting everything on fire. Okay. Hopefully she won't do this much more often. Are you good? Okay, thank you. Running hot.
That ought to do it. Up, soldier! I need your help.
I'm kind of confused as to how she works. Now she's taking fire damage like an idiot. What? Wait, what is this? Cyril. She's not dead? I wonder if it's because she's a trader and the game doesn't want us to kill traders? I am very confused. Okay, let's just see what we have.
Defender of the people.
I'm gonna quick save. To be quite honest, I actually think that a barbarian may be a better option than taking Lae'zel. I think barbarians are much more resilient. But I think I'm gonna stick with Lae'zel for now.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
And, you know, just leave Karlach for a different playthrough, maybe? Does it always last that long?
Nope. Not sure how good it is for the gears either. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart.
What?
Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hell did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area.
Oh?
A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find
The
him.
guy in the Druid Grove, I know. Yeah, wonder if they meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Okay, that could be cool. So yeah, again, quick save. And I'm not sure if I want to leave this girl alive. I guess I can, because I can still loot her. Scroll of Melf's Acid Arrow. Very cool. I'm gonna take your weapons and your robe. Next time we fight, you'll be naked. And Anders. This guy has a long sword. He has a sword of justice. I may like this. So 2D slashing, it's a +1 weapon and grants Tyr's protection. Protect a creature from attacks. Increase its armor class by 2. It's a concentration spell that lasts until long rest. This is actually a very good weapon for Lae'zel. Or for her as well. The words deliverance, justice, vengeance are engraved on the base of this sword. They echo in your mind. Can I send it to... no. So Karlach can take it. Okay, and what else do we have that this bitch didn't destroy? Gold.
There for the taking.
Do I have a short rest left? I don't. I don't have it. Nothing of interest.
Heading out.
I am curious about that latch there, but I think I'm gonna rest before I delve into unexplored areas. Okay, and I will have to be careful about the tech thoughts, because that will break the concentration on my hex. And that's very bad. Yeah, and why do I keep hearing this sound? Oh, soul coin? Maybe? Oh, it was the sound of a soul coin. Camera?
Sharp as ever.
Camera? Camera? I need to be able to look inside.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Jesus Christ.
The pride of the game.
No, let me...
I'd love to, thanks.
I think it's because he was on top of the boxes.
Where am I needed?
Okay, she has more conversation.
Why not?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right?
Ah.
I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Hmm. This is also true. Soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
Kinda curious. Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure to get you one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I do think that barbarians are especially powerful.
Let's go.
In my experience, for example, playing Solasta, I had a barbarian tank, and that guy just, he would not die. They are so resilient. But at the same time, ooh, I'm not so sure if I really enjoy her her personality. A little bit too wild. I mean, it works, it's fine, but I think I would prefer Lae'zel. And as I'm not going for a, you know, particularly metagaming efficient playthrough, I'm just exploring the game, having fun with it, I think I will stick with Lae'zel, at least for right now. Even though I do think that a barbarian can be a better tank. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in the higher levels it will prove me wrong. Who knows? But this is also very good. This reckless attack is very, very good. A water pump. Okay. Prevented from burning, resistant to fire damage, but vulnerable to lightning and cold damage. That's something I haven't explored that much yet, right? The interactions between different elements. Man, but these turn-based battles, plus the fact that we picked up this new companion with a lot of dialogue, I was expecting to have a lot more fights in this episode, but I'm guessing that's not going to be the case. Okay, well, here is what is going to happen. We have this bitch here, unconscious. She's a trader, so I am curious what's going to happen once we actually rest, which is something that I want to do. So I'm going to go for a long rest. And we are gonna learn just how screwed we are.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Mizora. Zariel's lapdog.
I prefer advocate. Has a nice ring to it. You've been a bad boy, Wyll. I'd say your leash needs a yank.
I'm really afraid to lose my powers, that's all I'm gonna say.
Wyll. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You said my targets were monsters, but Karlach no monster. By the way, I think that the background music for this section is not very appropriate.
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
You've been defiant. And defiance requires discipline. To wit.
Don't make me lose my powers.
You burn in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike your flesh. Your soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh! What? Okay. Am I a devil?
That's better.
I was not expecting that. By the god, what have you done to me?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands.
Okay, that's good.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Well, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about having horns. Does it change anything, like, gameplay-wise? I'm still counted as human. I still have the Dark One's blessing. Okay, it actually does nothing except changing my looks. Okay. Well, Karlach, I hope you're happy.
Wyll. I don't know what to say. I can't believe what you did. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. How can I thank you?
Some advice on proper horn care wouldn't go amiss. I'm just glad you're alright. I saved my sword for monsters.
I'm glad you saw me for who I am. And I think I can see who you really are too. A hero. I'm grateful I get to travel with you, Wyll. You may look like a devil, but you're one of the most noble men I've ever met.
Yay! Well, we are good people, and good people get rewarded accordingly. Well, it be what it be, my friends. I will continue on. I want to just make sure of something here, that everybody has their spell slots. Okay, so yeah, I am missing a spell slot on Shadowheart. And I think I'm gonna take... I was considering Shield of Faith, but since we have the two-handed sword, I think that's gonna take care of my need for it. So maybe something like Inflict Wounds would be awesome. Yeah, go for that. It's a very powerful nuke.
You have my attention.
You have your things as well, so we're good there. Okay. So, Karlach, thank you.
Sharp as ever.
Do you approve of me petting Mr. Scratch? Bark, bark! She does not approve of scratching Scratch. She's not a proper companion then. Well, that settles it. Leazal will come with me. Okay, so Karlach. The things you have, you're gonna send to camp. Which is gonna be this one. Okay, all of this will go to camp. These can actually stay with you, but I want to scroll. And... okay.
Defender of the people.
What's on your mind?
On my mind is that... well, first of all, I do want to know this. You and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Yeah, she's given me no further instructions to harm you, at least.
I guess that's good news, right? Maybe Zariel's found some other poor sap to occupy her interest.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Okay. I was actually going to remove her from the party, but I just remembered that we have that interaction with the tiefling weaponsmith in the Druid Grove, and I do want to do that. So I'm going to quick save in case something weird happens. I'm going to go to bed. Okay. Jesus Christ, I have horns. I'm not gonna get accustomed to this, but oh well. So, leave the camp. And I just want to do that before we do anything else.
And I'm off.
But I will still take Lae'zel with me.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before crossing this gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
Okay. So, the merchant I'm looking for, the camera doesn't go any further, is over there. We have to wait for these guys. The one over there, I remember. Why didn't you just... Okay.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not... Thought I sensed an Infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron.
I do have one, I
And
think.
a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
I think I had one already. Maybe not. Where should we look for infernal iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Sure. Nobody comments on my horns. We'll keep our eyes open for some iron.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
I might, but not just right now. Oh, he has a sickle. That could be interesting.
Forged from the heart.
Okay, well,
Druids.
thank you very much. Where is he telling me to pick up the thing? Our fiery friend, so travel with Karlach. We confronted the paladins chasing Karlach. She's joined our cause for a cure for the parasite. And final internal mechanic.
We'll get to the city soon.
Find infernal iron. He said you'll need infernal iron in order to craft a repair. Oh yeah, we did find infernal iron. I knew it. I think we picked it up in the blighted village near the forge. I don't have it. Then who has it? What? I thought I did.
What am I to do?
Elminster's not around. So
Well, the quest log says I did, so I must have. It probably just has like a different name. I could have sworn I remembered the look of it, but maybe I'm not being successful in finding it, at least for the moment. Okay, it's fine. Well, we are going to end our episode here, my friends. We spent a lot more time on Karlach than I had expected. But we got some stuff done. And her quest is actually pretty interesting. I want to know how this progresses. So consider that like a cliffhanger for the next episode. So as always, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you guys are enjoying the story. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. There are more videos coming up very, very soon, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.
Nearly ready.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of